Trending video shows moments Alaafin of Oyo reportedly refused to stand up to greet the Ooni of Ife. I don't know. Is it by force for him to stand up? He sha greeted him. Abi? I don't know. They say there is tradition that the Alaafin of Oyo doesn't stand up to greet anybody. He doesn't bow down to greet anybody. And I'm sure that the Ooni of Ife knows that. And the Ooni of Ife is not even complaining. It is we that are watching the video that are talking and talking up and down. The two of them, is not as if they have issues or anything. I don't know. The viral video has captured when the Alaafin of Oyo refused to get up and greet the Ooni of Ife at a function. In the video, other monarchs stood up to greet the Ooni of Ife except the Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty Oba Abimbola Akeem Owode. While some people faulted the Alaafin of Oyo for his display, others took sides with him defending what he did. A footage showing the Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty Oba Abimbola Akeem Owode I, sitting to greet the Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi at a recent event has sent social media users into a frenzy. According to @Oyo Affairs, who shared the clip on X, formerly Twitter, the incident happened in Ibadan at an occasion organized by Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluyemi Tinubu, on Tuesday, April 29. What occasion is she organizing that she's calling all the kings to attend to? Why? So the First Lady will be calling all the governors to an occasion, and all of them what are they discussing? What's the topic of their discussion? Now, while other monarchs stood up to greet the Ooni of Ife, the Alaafin of Oyo did not stand up, sparking concerns among netizens. It's always you people that are always sparking concern. And because I'm sure the Obas, they would know that probably the Alaafin cannot stand up to greet anybody. We are the only ones having issues with it. The people that they greeted each other, they probably did not have issues with it. People wondered if there is a supremacy battle between the two respected monarchs. At the time of this report, the video posted by @Oyo Affairs has amassed over 340k views. Speaking with journalists after a closed-door meeting at the Alaafin's Palace in Oyo, Vice Chairman of the Oyo State Council of Obas and Olugbon of Ile-Igbon, Oba Olushola Alao, rubbished reports of a supremacy tussle between the Alaafin of Oyo and the Ooni of Ife. Yes, most of the time it is Nigeria that is always bringing agenda, and then people will now leverage on that. The two of them might not even be thinking that, oh, there's an issue, but when they start seeing trendy topics and they'll now start to reason, Abi, probably he's feeling bigger than me, or doesn't he know that I'm bigger than him, or whatever. Nigerians are always a problem, because I don't think the two of them have issues. He just became the king, so why would they be having supremacy issue? Is it not too early to be having supremacy issue at this point? As per Punch report, he said Alaafin will remain the Alaafin of Oyo, and Ooni will remain the Ooni of Ife, so there is no dispute. People may talk, but what matters is unity among traditional rulers for the progress of the Yoruba race. People commented on it, as Optician Mercy says, I have read extensively about Nigerian monarchs, and I can tell you that the Alaafin is far bigger and greater than Ooni. Ooni is just a chief priest. There is no account of him anywhere conquering territories like the Alaafin. Ooni ought to have bowed to the Alaafin. It is well. At Ooni Shejubelo says this newly elected Alaafin is interested in the battle. Ooni has done his best to unite all kings and relate with them with free minds. Of course, the Ooni is a free person. People would always say, oh, this king, he doesn't even have Caesar, what they used to call it. He's always everywhere that they invite him to. He's always going. But that's what I think a king should be, humble. Not that when people call him for it is few people that will still say, oh, that king is too proud. They will call him for something, he will not go. They will see him somewhere, he will not greet people. But the king is very, very free-minded. He relates with everybody. And that's a good thing. People should not try to create agenda. The Alaafin did not stand up. And the Ooni does not have an issue with it. Let us mind our business. Let us mind our business. After his ascension to the throne, he visited the late Alaafin, something very unusual. Can anyone notice the body language of Alaafin Wadi? I know they notice anything. Now you make it a notice. Our Chief Dog Clinic says simplicity and respect are what really counts. No matter if I'm big or not, it's all about being respectful and straightforward. Honestly, I don't expect that from the new crown king. Pride comes before a fall. We Yoruba just need to get some certain things straight. Ọlọ́run, well, I don't know. Since if the two of them doesn't have an issue with it, let them not greet themselves. And Alaafin said, my own take is that Alaafin should at least stand up to greet each other. They are both first class and respect is reciprocal, abi. I didn't know wetin you see As Frankie44 says, His Royal Majesty Okun Adesiju versus His Royal Majesty Lamidi Adeyemi were head to head on this issue for over 30 years. And regrettably, the newer generations have picked up where they left off. How do you know? Just because they did not greet each other. How do you know that they've picked up where they left? I can understand both perspectives, but the overall situation is quite unfortunate. At A.O. Ochiawoto says, why did they give those men seats like houseboy? Are they not kings like Ooni or of Ife? The chair arrangement is both insulting and embarrassing. Like, I don't know why the first lady called them. What is the meeting about? I don't know. What are they discussing? At #trend says, Liman, why should he? By right, the Alaafin of Oyo is the supreme suzerain, while the Onirisha of Ife is but only a chief priest and custodian of holy relics. That is even aside the fact that the Onirisha comes from the lineage of Ademo, an ancient slave. So I'm sure that the king knows that the Alaafin cannot bow to him, so I don't think there's a problem with that. The Oyo monarch said that he is not in any royal supremacy battle with any traditional ruler in the country, adding that the superiority of the Ooni of Ife among traditional rulers in Yoruba land is immeasurable. In his words, Ooni cannot be compared with any other traditional ruler. He is their father, both traditionally and spiritually. So, let every matter, let it die down. At Oluwatosin Olaniran says, there is no specific record in Yoruba cultural history requiring standing up to greet. Obas often remain seated when greeting fellow monarchs. The sound of Ogbomosho's actions was just a gesture of mutual respect, not one of showing lesser importance. Exactly. The one that stood up to greet him doesn't mean that, probably he's feeling smaller. No, some people just respect you, just like you, and some people they are just like that naturally. Like, they will stand up to greet. It's not that, me, I can't stand up to greet you. We are both kings and whatever. As long as they don't have any issues with it, it is well. Yomi Yonda says, it is forbidden for Alaafin to stand up and greet anybody. So, let us die the matter down, I beg. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.